Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Poppy Style. Tonight I've got a viewer request. Now I've covered both of these before. I've compared them before when Profondo Lights came out, but I did not compare them to this, and I think that's something interesting that I thought about after I was asked to do this. Let's give them all a smell. This one came out, good God, now what was it? 2020? 2019? I think it was 2020. It was Acqua di Gio Profondo. This one's supposed to be an even more marine take on Acqua di Gio. Darker, still with the marine notes. Let's give it a smell. Again, no mag cap, but still a nice presentation, nice metallic cap. I love the frosted blue glass. Quite honestly, I think that's my favorite thing about this scent. Let's give it a spray. Very aquatic, and that's what they're going for with the blue, the extra aquatic notes in it. Very blue, but it still has this earthiness, these, the green middles to it, this woody base to it, and that gives it that depth that you're looking for. It's not just like you hopped out of the water. Very nice, very nice. Do I think you need that if you already have the original Acqua di Gio? Quite honestly, I don't. I think this is one of the more similar ones. Now that said, let's smell Profondo Lights. Same deal. Instead of the frosted blue, you get this cool blue clear gradient. Cap's exactly the same. This one came out just a year later. They were really trying to milk people over the past few years. Now this one, it opens up a bit, I want to say it's fruitier. It's supposed to be a more intense version of Profondo. And looking at the notes for it and just smelling them, especially after they start to dry down, they get very similar. But this one definitely opens up with a bit more, I want to say it's got the same green mandarin that Eau de Parfum has. The original might have it too, I don't know. Props to whoever can keep track of all that, you guys. You must have something better to do, but I'm impressed either way. It smells great. This one, I think Profondo smells closer to the original. This one, maybe a bit different. They're still very similar. I don't see a reason to have both necessarily. It certainly opens up a bit differently. You can check out my original review if you want. I didn't look at that before I did this, so I don't remember what I said. I feel like I said once these start to dry down, they become very, very similar, and there's no point to owning both. I know I said that. But what I'm curious about now, not even that, but this versus the Eau de Parfum. Goodbye. The Eau de Parfum shares many of the same qualities, many of the same notes. It's got the vetiver and cedarwood and patchouli in the base, I believe. At least has a couple of those. Definitely the patchouli. Now, it certainly opens up differently. It's very woody, very, very green. More so than the stuff I mentioned with Profondo Lights. But as it dries down, that's what you need to look at, because it only smells this fresh for a very limited time. 20 minutes maybe. It's not as aquatic. That makes sense. That was the big thing with these. That's the big thing with the original. Very aquatic. The Eau de Parfum takes you away from the aquatic a little bit, focuses on the other notes, focuses on that green mandarin, on the patchouli. Very green compared to these. So I don't know. And the fun thing about these fragrances is, if you've been watching me, maybe I contradicted myself. You smell something 10 times, sometimes it just smells different. the best way to figure it out is go smell for yourself. The cool thing about these is they're very popular. They're designer fragrances. You can walk into your local Sephora and I bet you can smell all three. They might even give you a sample of one. But you can definitely compare them, see what you think. So, definitely a different beast than these. Definitely different. So I guess that leaves us with our final video we still need to do for this. It's going to be our tier list. So stay tuned for that. I still have some other stuff to do, like I got the Ordinary shampoos over here. I've got some other fragrances, some skincare samplers we can try out. Lots of fun stuff to do here on Poppy Style. So I appreciate you being with me. And if you want to see some of that, please hit that subscribe button. I promise it won't all be fragrance content. And if you love the fragrance content, I promise there will still be tons of fragrance content. So thanks for being around. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you want to see. If any of these Acqua di Gios is your favorite, love to hear it. Hit that like button if you like the video. I really appreciate it. You guys take care.